My name is Mike from Florida National High-Adventure Sea Base, and this is a packing list for the Eco Adventure, the Coral Reef Sailing Adventure, and Sea Exploring. So, when you get packing to go onto the boat, you will need a pair of dry clothes, which include a pair of shorts, a t-shirt for on the boat. Bring a pair of swim trunks, a swim shirt that is SPF proof and quick drying material. You will also need to bring a pair of pajamas, shorts, and a t-shirt for you to sleep in at night. Also on the boat, we're going to request that you bring 2 towels. One is going to be for all of your saltwater activities, which includes snorkeling and swimming. We will also ask you to bring a dry one for when you go to shower in the midweek program or when you're here at base, just to keep the saltwater and the freshwater separate. We're also going to need a hat, sunglasses, and a buff. This device is worn over the head to protect your neck and face from the sun. You're also going to need to bring footwear. Flip-flops, sandals, Crocs, or anything that covers the bottom of your feet is good. We do not require any closed-toed shoes. It does get wet in the summers, so please bring a rain jacket and possibly rain pants. For sleeping at night, we're going to ask you to bring several things to make sure you sleep comfortably on your boat. Small camping pillows or travel pillows work great, as well as a 2-3 season sleeping bag or sheets or blankets, a mat or a sleeping pad, a couple more miscellaneous things to bring on the boat. To stay hydrated, you need to make sure that you bring a water bottle, bringing a carabiner to make sure that this stays attached to the boat while you're on board. For those adults that like to drink coffee, a coffee mug is essential when you're on base and on the boat. These are not provided at sea base or on the vessel, so to prevent you from having to use your water bottle, we're going to ask you to bring a separate cup for your coffee and other hot beverages. Sunscreen and aloe. The sunscreen we ask for you to bring is going to be reef safe. This helps prevent bleaching out on our reefs. Toothbrush, toothpaste, and deodorant. We're going to need to bring shampoo, body wash, and conditioner if you wish to take a shower on base or at your midweek program. These are not provided by sea base. You may want to include some sort of bug spray. This bug spray does not need to be used by everyone. I recommend 1 small bottle per boat should get you through the week. The flashlights are used because boat light in the evenings is limited, and as you're cleaning up or tearing down your evening meals, you might need to use headlamps or flashlights to make it work. Aloe for personal use. If you do have a seasickness or a tendency towards seasickness, we're going to ask you to bring some sort of seasickness medication. We do have medication up in the ship store, so you do not have to travel with it if that does become necessary. Some additional things you might need to bring or would help your adventure are going to be a camera. These underwater cameras, such as GoPros and other photography devices, do help make your adventure better for sending pictures back to your friends and family. You do want to use your cell phone or these other electronic devices to bring some sort of charging kit. If you do have your own solar panels, it does help on the boat because access to plugins and audio or ports are going to be limited on the boat. Some things that you may want to include are things such as Gold Bond or some other baby powder. We also want you to include non-electronic entertainment devices such as a deck of cards or a reading material. If you do want to bring a hammock, that is up to you, but most boats will not let you hang them up. So it is at your discretion, but please be prepared to not have that hung up on the boat. All of this material is going to be packed in one of our specially designed sea base blue mesh bags. So please make sure that you are bringing the required material, and everything should go and be able to fit into this. One thing I forgot to mention is that you probably should bring some sort of plastic bag. This is your way of keeping your wet gear separate from your dry gear. At the end of our blue mesh bags, we do have a separate compartment as well that you can pack your plastic bags into. In addition to everything you're bringing out on the Sea-Base boat, you also should bring things to make your luau experience at the end of your week more enjoyable. Things such as a grass skirt, some luau lays, and a flowery shirt are ways to make your Sea-Base experience memorable. Everything here is something you should bring to Florida Sea-Base. A couple things you should not bring are firearms, fireworks, spear guns, or poles. You should also not bring your own fishing gear. We do provide each boat with their own amount of fishing gear, including a full tackle box, 2 trolling rods and 2 spinning rods, and a couple tubing yo-yos. If you do have your own snorkel gear and wish to bring it, that is fine, but it is not essential to come here. This should be everything you need to bring to Florida National High-Adventure Sea-Base. I'll see you on the water.